We love stories. They take us to different worlds and introduce us to fascinating people, but what makes a story truly exciting? What keeps us hooked until the very last page? Often it's the element of surprise. Imagine reading a book. Everything seems predictable. You think you know what will happen next. Then suddenly the story takes an unexpected turn. This is the power of a good twist. Twists make stories unpredictable and exciting. They keep us guessing, just like solving a puzzle. A good twist can make a familiar story feel fresh and new. It's like adding spice to a dish, making it more flavorful and enjoyable. Twists are important because they keep us engaged. When we think we know what will happen, our minds switch off a bit, but a twist jolts us back, making us pay attention. Imagine a detective story. The detective thinks they've caught the killer. Then a new clue appears and the story takes a sharp turn. Twists add suspense and intrigue to stories. They make us ask what will happen next. This curiosity is what keeps us turning pages late into the night. Without twists, stories can become predictable and boring. Twists are like surprises in a birthday party. They make the experience more memorable. We see twists in many popular books and movies. Remember The Sixth Sense? The ending where we learn that Bruce Willis's character is actually a ghost shocked everyone. Another great example is the book Gone Girl. The story keeps you guessing about who is lying and what really happened. The twists and turns make it impossible to put down. These twists are effective because they subvert our expectations. We think we are watching one type of story, but then it turns into something completely different. This element of surprise is what makes these stories so enjoyable and memorable. It's the feeling of, I didn't see that coming. Twists are not just about shocking endings. They can happen anywhere in a story. Think of a chapter that ends with a character finding a mysterious note. That's a cliffhanger, a type of twist that keeps you hooked. These smaller twists are like breadcrumbs, leading us deeper into the story. They make us eager to find out what happens next, what the clue means, or who wrote the note. A well-placed twist can even make us change our opinion about a character. Maybe someone we thought was good turns out to be hiding a secret. By using twists and turns, authors can keep us guessing and create a more dynamic and exciting reading experience. One of the most satisfying things about a good twist is the aha moment. It's when everything clicks into place and we understand the truth. Suddenly all the clues we missed make sense. We see the story in a new light, appreciating the cleverness of the author's plan. Think of it like solving a puzzle. You struggle with the pieces, but when you finally put them together, you feel a sense of accomplishment. This aha moment is what makes twists so rewarding for readers. It's a mental workout that leaves us feeling satisfied and impressed. Section 6, Twists and Turns in Giza's Labyrinth. Imagine yourself lost in the heart of the Great Pyramid of Giza. You wander through a maze of corridors, each turn promising a way out, but instead leading to more mysteries. Each corner you turn feels like a twist in a story, the weight of history pressing down on you. This is the power of a physical twist, the unknown path ahead. Just when you think you've reached a dead end, you spot a hidden passage barely visible behind a crumbling wall. This is your aha moment, the thrill of discovery urging you forward. The pyramid itself becomes a storyteller, using its architecture to create suspense and wonder. This is how real-life locations can embody the thrill of a good twist. They keep us guessing, urging us to explore further, promising something extraordinary around every corner. Section 7. When twists go wrong. But not all twists are good. Sometimes they can feel forced or out of place. If a twist doesn't make sense with the rest of the story, it can ruin the experience. Imagine a story where a character suddenly develops magical powers for no reason. This feels random and unearned, leaving the reader confused and disappointed. Good twists need to be carefully planned and woven into the fabric of the story. They should feel like a natural progression of events, not something pulled out of thin air. When a twist feels organic and believable, it enhances the story, but when it's forced, it sticks out like a sore thumb. Section 8. The Joy of Being Fooled. We might think we want stories to be predictable, but that's not always true. Part of the joy of reading is being surprised, being taken on a journey we didn't expect. A good twist is like a magician's trick. We know we're being tricked, but we enjoy the illusion nonetheless. It's about suspending our disbelief and letting the story take us for a ride. When an author manages to fool us with a clever twist, we can't help but admire their skill. It's a reminder that stories have the power to surprise and delight us, even when we think we've seen it all. The joy of being fooled is about embracing the unexpected, letting go of our need for control, and allowing the story to unfold naturally. Section 9. Unforgettable endings. Twists, especially those at the end of a story, have the power to stay with us long after we finish the book or movie. They become part of our collective memory, sparking discussions and debates. Think about the ending of Inception. Was it real or was it all a dream? The ambiguity of the ending is what makes it so fascinating and memorable. These are the kinds of endings that stick with us, prompting us to think about the story long after it's over. They stay with us like unsolved mysteries, making us question what we know and how we see the world. In the end, a well-executed twist is a testament to the power of storytelling. It's a reminder that the best stories are not always what they seem, and that sometimes the greatest journeys are those that take us by surprise.